3 families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants.
Tell us everything about them.
The ivory towers are about to fall.
And when we're done,
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, the partners are all that matter.
There's an issue.
of course there is.
Olivia's tracked the names mentioned by the Constant, and they're dead ends.
How dead?
Obituaries for all 3 have appeared online. Accidental death, heart failure, lung cancer.
They're covering their tracks. Faster than I thought.
A contingency plan of sorts. The Constant wasn't aware of it.
Seems they didn't tell him everything after all.
Something this big will leave traces behind.
The Constant says to follow the money.
Milton Fitzpatrick. The investment bank. It's a key Providence asset.
Which you work for.
The director of the New York branch is a Providence operative. It's our best bet as a way in.
I'll tell the pilot to turn the plane around.
Right, gentlemen. Here's what we've come up with. The partners are transitioning between identities. But everything is so recent, the Milton Fitzpatrick bank records will still be intact. We've confirmed that the partners have active accounts there. However, the bank's records are remotely updated on a frequent basis. We may only have hours before any leads that could get us the new identities of the partners are gone forever. The data we need can be obtained in 2 ways. The bank's data core can be accessed through the basement vault, but getting inside the vault could be challenging. Alternatively, Bank Director Athena Savalas, Head of Security Mateo Perez, and Head of Accounts Fabian Mann each carry a partial backup drive with the data. We'll need all 3 drives to get the full data. Now, we cannot risk the partners discovering the data breach. Eliminating the bank's director, Athena Savalas, would sever the last remaining Providence tie to the bank and keep our activities hidden.
Okay, one more time. We break into the vault, extract the hard drive rack, and eliminate the director on the way out.
We.
You. Good luck, 47.
Alright, and welcome everyone to yet another Roulette Arrivals 13 losers bracket round 6 match between Nezuko-chan and k-kaneta. First map arriving in just under 20 seconds, going to be New York. Second map, Dubai. New York picked by Nezuko, Dubai picked by k-kaneta. Alright, this match was moved a couple of times, but now we're here ready to play. And his stream is struggling a little bit here. Let's see if I can fix that by refreshing real quick. And we get an ad. Perfect timing. 50% win rate for Nezuko. A bit more for Kaneda. Spin is here. No target specification. Kitchen knife. Job applicant for Athena Savalas. And that's about it. Nezuko loading in already, but then replanning. Kaneda not doing anything yet. Might be looking up kitchen knife location, if I were to guess. Let's see. Nezuko already in. And Canada stream is loading for me. Now is planning. Let's see, maybe a refresh. And a refresh, and he's actually in already as well. That might explain it a couple times. That seems to have started in the suit. Nezuko started in the security, not the high-level security, but the regular one. Both crowbarring open this door with the job applicant, KOing him, grabbing his outfit. And I am not 100% sure where the kitchen knife is. Ah, there it is. Nezuko found it in that little break room, I guess, for the employees. And yeah, Nezuko in just a touch quicker here. About 20 seconds ahead in-game time-wise. Could be the thing that now gets him the advantage. Not opting to go for the cameras. Interesting, interesting. I already took out cams. I see. That explains it, I guess. Kaneta's stream is buffering a little bit. Hope that is not a huge issue. 2 tranks land very nicely for Nezuko. 1 KO and now switching to the kitchen knife. So Athena is not KO'd. Nice kill from Nezuko. And now all there is left to do is 1 data disk by the looks of things. Now Nezuko is buffering for me. Wonder which internet is the issue here right now. Hopefully it's not me, but it could very well be. Kaneta now doing the same that Nez did a couple seconds ago. Killing. Now only has a snail and he needs 2 data disks, though I think Nezuko already picked up 1 and is already exited. 3 minutes 10. Kaneta still in it. Now we see Nezuko exiting. Let's see. Now we have Kaneta exited as well. His stream is lagging a little bit behind, but I think that is my fault. So looks like we'll take it to a photo finish here. There's the second disc grabbed for Kaneta as well, but no. Photo finish, nothing. Or the photo finish was already being calculated. 33 seconds. Oh, actually, I mean with that different. I didn't actually look at the time, so I guess that explains it. Yeah, very quick New York, as you'd expect at this level of competition, I guess. Very nicely done from both players in the end. Nezuko was just a little bit quicker. Let's take a short look at the mission briefing for Dubai, our next map. I hope that my streams are fine now. I'll check while the briefing is running, but to give me a short break, let's have a short look at the mission briefing for Dubai.
47. It's time.
Partners are down there. You know, I never planned this far ahead. You never do. I see someone got his memory back. Wait, is that a beacon? What the hell? Base. Alexa Carlisle's helicopter just took off. Confirm target locations, over. Diana, what's the status?
Right. We have a situation. Carlisle has left the building. And I think I know why. The Constant has escaped. He persuaded one of the sailors into setting him free, and since then he's been seizing control of Providence assets and resources. I can only assume Carlisle is rushing to contain the damage.
If she slips away again,
We'll keep track of her. Make sure she doesn't. Meanwhile, the plan stays the same. Your destination is the Scepter, the world's tallest building where the partners are laying low, courtesy of their host, Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali. Marcus Stuyvesant is fifth-generation old money. His family made its fortune in real estate and banking, and were at one point the chief landowners in New York. Carl Ingram is a powerful Washington kingmaker whose family grew rich selling gunpowder during the American Civil War, and later established a globe-spanning empire in oil, coal, and steel. Both families long since retreated from public view, but their quiet dominance endures to this day. Now, the partners likely suspect that we're coming, so Mr. Gray will infiltrate building controls and disable all electronic doors and elevators. Stuyvesant and Ingram are about to find they have nowhere left to run.
right. This is our moment, 47. Providence ruined our lives with the flick of a pen. Today, we return the favor. Happy hunting.
Alright, here we are, 10 seconds to Dubai. Second map of the RR13 losers bracket round 6, Nezuko vs k-kaneta match. Nez has been here 7 times, lost all of them. Let's see if we can make it better this time. I'll refresh his stream real quick to make sure I'll refresh both actually to make sure we're on top of timing. Carl Ingram, Sultan Sniper Rifle as skydiving suit, and Marcus Stuyvesant, no target pacification, SMG, helicopter pilot for Marcus Stuyvesant as our second condition. All right. Yeah, no target pacification. Marcus certainly makes things interesting here. Because usually you like KO him at the start of the spin and then just like go from there. But not necessarily doable for this one. You may be able to just quickly grab helicopter pilot and get him there, otherwise you'll have a hard time getting him some other cycle. Seems like that's what Nezuko is doing. Kaneta's stream sadly still buffering a little bit, but I think it's a little bit better than it was before. Oh, we have a double seeker for Kaneta. That's also a way to delay him there, I guess. In the meantime, Nezuko has picked up both Cam Trouble and the helicopter pilot. And will now take care of Ingram's bodyguards, presumably to also get the SMG to use. And both players buffering. Perfect timing. Not sure if it's my internet. It could be my internet. I apologize for that. Interestingly enough, Nezuko did not KO Carl. However, that's what he's about to do now. Not really, but he's running to pick up his smuggle. That's why he went back for. In the meantime, Kaneta has moved up, isolated Carl from what I can see, and is now grabbing the helicopter pilot. Nezuko is having troubles here. Got Marcus now entering the art exhibition. A panic? Nope. He tried something, but it didn't work out for him. And there's a replan from Nezuko, but it didn't actually change anything. Just going back in straight away. In the meantime, Canada has got the helicopter pilot and is now killing Marcus without any pacification, as it should be. In the bathroom down here, used a sniper rifle to open the door to get there. And yeah, first kill done for Canada. Very nicely done. Gonna now run down, grab skydiving suit, and I think Canada has Carl already isolated. So that should be no big deal for him. Damn, okay. Buffering has certainly put us a lot behind on Canada's side. Already pressed done on the spin. Ah, okay, I see. He's sniping him all the way from down here. Having a bit of troubles doing so. But has been given the points, and I hope after the... oh, we didn't even get to see the shot that made through. Thank you, Twitch. But there it is, 2 for 2 on Canada's side. Very nicely done. Especially the snipe of Carl from the bottom of the stairs there. Very nice way to circumvent having to run all the way up. Alright, very nicely done. Next map gonna be Whittleton Creek. Going back to Hitman 2, where I think we'll actually like stay for the remainder of the match. First random map, Whittleton Creek. Afterwards, yeah, it's gonna be Santa Fortuna, Mumbai, and Isle of Scale. So a lot of Hitman 2 in there. Let me just refresh Canada's stream again. Can I change anything? Nope, it's forced 1080p on Canada's side. Normally I shouldn't have any troubles with this, but somehow my internet doesn't seem to be the most stable today. Yeah, I know my stream is a lot delayed. Having some buffering issues. Anyways, Whittleton Creek, Canada, 6 wins here so far. No losses, no ties. Very impressive statistics, 100% win rate. On the other side, Nezuko, 2 wins, 3 losses, slightly negative, but also been here a couple of times, so has the experience certainly. Let's see what this next spin will bring us. It is gonna be Janus neck snap, Cassidy's bodyguard, and Nolan Cassidy, no target pacification, suit with the scissors. Interesting, interesting. Not sure how quickly you can start Cassidy here. Because it would be an easy option to just, well, get Cassidy at the start straight away, and then go get Janus after you got that bodyguard disguise. Let's see, Nezuko in first, but that might be due to Canada buffering for me yet again. Has tranked the guard right outside Cassidy's house and is now running Running over to Jaina's house. Sorry. Brain legs are hard today. Kaneda doing something similar here, tranking that bodyguard, grabbing the bodyguard's disguise. Moving his suit out of the way a little bit so he might be able to pick it up more easily later. Let's see, Nezuko grabbing picture and getting rid of cameras. There comes Janus downstairs. Downstairs isolation for Janus certainly an option here. There we have it. Thrown KO and a neck snap. A snapped neck for Nezuko for the first kill of this match. All right. The other side, Kaneda doing something similar from the looks. Just a little bit behind due to my buffering. Can't sadly do anything about that right now. Nezuko picking up the scissors from Helen's house, I think that is. And has everything to do the Cassidy kill now. Just needs to, well, get the target and then get the two clues run for the exit. Then we have the Janus kill on Kaneda's side as well. Nezuko's suit is now a bit contested. Multiple people running around there. Nezuko is going to use that time to just grab the clues while he's at it. Kaneda picked up the scissors and yeah, we'll assume he'll now do something similar than Nezuko here. There we have it. Nezuko got the dig prompt done quite in time. Has all the clues now. Just needs the Cassidy kill. And for that he just needs his suit mainly. Let's see. With the delaying of Cassidy, it might be a long cycle until he can get him in a good position, unless he decides to trank him over here. Twitch chat just pointed out, Kaneda did in fact not take the picture from the basement by the looks of things. As he's on 0 clues here, but it's already the Janus kill. He's grabbing the other two now. Nezuko did a nice peekaboo on Nolan to this back yard. Got the kill, got the KO on the guard. And can just run to an exit with 5 minutes in-game time. Very, very nicely done from Nezuko here. 5 minutes 39 seconds, not far off from the record either. And Kaneda has, like, not sure how far Kaneda is actually, because, well, keeps buffering for me, but that is most likely an issue on my end, sadly. But seems to be a little too late here. And we have it. Points awarded to Nezuko. And he takes the lead, going to Santa Fortuna. Our second random map, just over 3 minutes. Yeah, let's have a short break and have a look at the mission briefing for Santa Fortuna.
Good morning, 47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the militia's attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the militia's strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and savant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, 3 of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare.
Alright, and here we are for map 4 of the Nezuko-chan vs. k-kaneta Roulette Rivals 13 versus bracket round 6 match. Nezuko was able to get Whittleton Creek, the previous map, and we are now on to Santa Fortuna. Let me refresh only Kaneta stream for now, because that was the one had more issues with previously. It seems like, yeah, sadly do have some internet troubles at the moment. But we'll still be able to figure out everything nicely, I hope. Yeah, next map, Santa Fortuna, our second random map. Kaneda again with the more convincing statistics on this. 7 wins, 1 loss. On the other side we have Nezuko, 3 wins, 1 loss, 1 tie. Not uncommon on Santa Fortuna, I think. But we've seen previously that it's not always about who has the better statistics, but in the end comes down to both spin and yeah, what the players are able to do in the moment. Speaking of the moment, the spin is here now. We have Rico Delgado Assault Rifle as the Tattoo Artist, Jorge Franco Fall as a Coca-Field Guard, and Andrea Martinez Injected Poison as a Mansion Guard. All right. Yeah, very, very interesting spin. The disguises aren't too difficult, I would guess. You are allowed partially inside the mansion as P-Power. Not sure if you have to get frisked for that or not, but you're also allowed as a Coca-Field Guard inside the Coca-Fields, obviously, and you're allowed as a Mansion Guard inside Andrea's compound, I think. So, shouldn't be too difficult. Jorge Kill is just gonna be kill near dumping it into the river, I assume. Let's see. Nezuko, interesting strategy here. Peekabooing Rico the middle of the field there with a Seeker. Something I haven't seen. Actually, interested to see where that will lead him. In the meantime, k-kaneta is doing regular garage isolation for Rico. Carrying him in the garage, and oh, look at this for Nezuko. Now Rico is going to a different bathroom here because of the peekaboo and the Seeker after it. Very interesting. I haven't actually seen this done by anybody previously. You can just KO him right there, I guess, and then that is gonna be a nice place to get the Rico kill. And it delivers you a Mansion Guard disguise for the Andrea kill, which Nezuko's gladly picked up. Yeah, very, very nicely done. k-kaneta on the other side also inside a Mansion Guard a bit earlier in terms of in-game time. Running, by the looks of things, towards the compound as well. Nezuko arriving just in time for the downstairs isolation. Gonna be in a bit of trouble here. With the panicked NPC, we have seen issues with syringes here, but Nezuko does get the prompt. Injected poison Mansion Guard, no target. Pacification, well, that's clear because of the injected. But yeah, has managed to do the Andrea kill quite nicely. Gonna do cameras now as well. And that is that kill done. k-kaneta on the other side actually distracted her assistant and just injected her while she was standing there. Also getting the Andrea kill. Now only needs to get P-Power and then obviously the kill, and then Jorge, I guess, is isolated pretty nicely with the disguise that's relatively near him and the well, the condition that doesn't really need anything. Let's see how this works out for either player. In the meantime, Nezuko is already KOing P-Power, grabbing that disguise, can now run over and just shoot Rico with a silenced assault rifle, which I assume he has somewhere. And yeah, get that kill done pretty quickly. And then it's all down to Jorge, which is still a challenge in itself. But let's see. k-kaneta also grabbing P-Power right now. Having a bit of troubles getting him to the box, actually. Throwing distractions not working in k-kaneta's favor here. Let's see. Nezuko just did the Rico kill. 2 down, only Jorge to go. As stated previously, I'm not sure how close this is right now because of the stream buffering on k-kaneta's side. But judging by this situation right now, Nezuko seems to be at least slightly in the lead. k-kaneta has had enough with that other NPC blocking the distraction for P-Power. And now it's even the bartender coming out before it's P-Power. k-kaneta not having a good time here, just KOing him on the in the bathroom now. That took certainly a long time for him. Let's see. Nezuko trying to get one of Hohe's guards for the required disguise. Let's see, chain luring him back there did not seem to work perfectly. Or did it? Oh, it did actually. Just it looked like it didn't. Alright, there we have it. Nezuko in the... not yet, but now in the required disguise. In the meantime, Kaneda has finally acquired P-Power, entering the mansion with it. Still needs to get the Rico kill. Might be able to snipe it from somewhere, but may not want to risk the bullet impact. Let's see. There it is on Kaneda's side. No bullet impact noticed. Not even a question mark or anything. And yeah, Kaneda's also off to the races towards the coca fields. In the meantime, Nezuko is all right here waiting for Hohe to enter / exit his the shed. I can try a refresh on Kaneda. We will be getting or losing a little bit of progress there, I suppose. Let's hope that it stays better now for a bit. Alright, Nezuko KOing the helicopter pilot. So I think Hohe is exiting the shed earlier. And this is an interesting coin path that Nezuko is trying here. Let's see if it works out. Hohe saw the first coin, now sees the second one. Still obviously running for the first. There we have him running for the second one, sees the third. And a fourth and final coin. Now he's a bit out of breath. On the other side... Kaneda has secured him and is probably gonna dump him into the river. Nezuko dropped a gun for that guard. Had a push prompt right there, but didn't go for it. And no, the push prompt was there, but he got spotted from behind from a guard somewhere, I suppose. Did not work out for him, but on the other side, Kaneda now with the safer strat, with the seeker and the dump, gets the kill, and that is an unfortunate rip from Nezuko. Would have certainly at least gotten it to a photo finish and maybe even won that, but in the end it's going to be Kaneda who's taking this map. That is very, very unlucky. Indeed, big comeback from Kaneda after that. Those troubles getting the P-Power disguise. Anyways, 4-4. So we will see one possibly final map, Mumbai, in just under 3 minutes. Let's have a quick break. Look at the mission briefing for Mumbai.
Evening 47. The militia has released a hostage tape, outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, We have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia. And one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker, Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with 2 reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare.
And welcome back for the 5th and possibly final map of the Nezuko-chan versus k-kaneta Roulette Rivals 13 losers bracket round 6 match. We will be going to Mumbai for this after a back and forth with New York, Dubai, Whittleton Creek, and Santa Fortuna, getting won by Nezuko, Kaneda. Alright. Yeah, just under 30 seconds till this spin arrives. Stakes are high. This is a lower bracket match. The loser will drop out of the tournament, while the winner will move on to face Mu, I think, in LB round 7. We'll look at that once this match has concluded. Spin arriving in just under 6 seconds. Let's see. Kaneda 8-2, and very impressive statistics yet again on the map. It's gonna be Wazir Kale, lead actor, with a loud sniper rifle, silenced SMG Queen's Bodyguard for Vanya Shah, and injected poison Barber for Dawood Rangan. All right, I think the Wazir Kale kill is gonna be the one I have to worry about the most. Vanya Shah silenced SMG Queen's Bodyguard shouldn't be too much trouble here. But this guy is right there, silenced SMG, not a big deal. Injected poison Barber just for Dawood. Again, if you do the boat, or the brick, I guess, you just need to make sure that well, his guards don't see it. Let's see. Nezuko starting a skywalk, probably gonna isolate the Maelstrom right away. I think you can, in fact, get him with a loud kill here. Just have to box him quickly enough. And there are a couple of boxes around. Nezuko trying to get the Maelstrom to go after that distraction. Kaneda doing exactly the same on the other hand. Kaneda got it, and Nezuko didn't restart. From Nezuko giving the advantage to Kaneda here, who is doing something similar. Let's see. Need the lead actor, who should be around here a couple of seconds. There he is, I think. Now he realizes he's starting to feel very, very sick, and I think it's literally just a push pacification down there and a steal of the disguise. That should be fine, question mark, but shouldn't get a lot further investigated. And that is gonna be, I think, the riskiest kill of this spin. Out of the way fairly quickly. Kaneda unpacking the sniper rifle, shooting, was hurt, but with immediate dump, evacuating the area. Nicely done from Kaneda. Nezuko, another restart, having some troubles here. Interesting, interesting. Kaneda now going to isolate, or not isolate, but grab the barber's disguise. KO on the barber. Just gonna put him into a closet and grab the razor, even not necessarily required. Probably wanted to grab the his wrench. Alright, here comes Nezuko now, getting the isolation on the maelstrom done correctly now. Now needs the disguise, and then, yeah, can do that kill. Let's see. Kaneda running towards the furnaces to do the brick isolation, it seems, KOing the two metal workers in here, doing it with a prompt even, and has initiated break alert, so this might be a very quick 2 kills for Kaneda. On the other side, Nezuko now doing Vazir Kala Maelstrom kill. Loud sniper rifle got hurt, but same as Kaneda, got it done quite nicely. Panicking the barber instead of a distraction. The barber panicked for Nezuko and ran outside. It doesn't seem like the thing he wanted to do. Let's hope he's quick enough on this dump and the disguise grab so that doesn't have any issues. Ooh, now there are guards running in here. Disguise swap behind the back of that guard. That's a risky one, and there's more enforcers right there. Wow, God. Whew. That was certainly nerve-wracking for Nezuko there. 3 enforcers, but managed to make it past all of them, with the stairs helping him to his advantage there. Huge, huge moment. In the meantime, Nezuko did, not Nezuko, but Kaneda did get the Vanya Shah kill. Now all he needs is that barber, injected poison barber kill on Dawood Rangan. And right now it's looking very, very good for him. Yeah, just needs a way of isolating Dawood from his guard. It's gonna KO that one food vendor, I think it's called. Now has a snail and get a buffer city again a little bit, sadly. But it is gonna be the waiting game for a little bit longer. Alright, on the other side, Nezuko. Ooh, we can already see spoilers that Kaneda is already out of the map. But just gonna sit here for a second and watch him do it on stream. Again, snail hits everybody. There's the injection and the run to the exit. Now we know how it went down. On the other side, Nezuko yeah, also now doing the Vanya kill, or isolation first rather, but it's taken a little bit too late. There we see it accepted for Kaneda.
Fuck this game, I'm done.
Sadly, after this Mumbai wasn't enough for Nezuko to make it further in the tournament, but all maps very, very close. Santa Fortuna could have gone to a photo finish. Dubai also didn't take much, apart from these couple early rips on Nezuko's side, and now even Mumbai, just a couple of minutes between them. Unlucky. On the other side, Kaneda also played extremely well here, so definitely deserved a victory to him. Let's see where that puts our players in the brackets. Hoping they'll load a little bit quicker now. It's not updated yet, but here we have it. Losers round 6. Nezuko-chan versus k-kaneta. k-kaneta has won the match and will move on and face Mu in losers round 7 for a chance to win it all in the grand finals. Nezuko-chan unfortunately will drop out of the tournament at this point, but has made it quite far as well. The tournament is slowly but steadily drawing to close. We have one more losers round 6 match, then like 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 matches. So 9 more matches before the grand finals. Not a lot, certainly. We are drawing slowly and steadily to a close. We also, as of my knowledge, only have, one more match scheduled right now. It is Fanium versus the Reaper 47 on Whittleton Creek and Isle of Scale on Saturday in 2 days. No match today, no match tomorrow, as of right now. But we might see something scheduled in the meantime. And I guess at this point, all I have left to say is once again to apologize for the stream buffering issues this Shoutcast. I hope it was enjoyable to watch nonetheless. Thanks to the 2 players for playing, obviously. Thanks to all of you for watching, very first, of course. Thanks to the 2 players for playing, and congratulations to k-kaneta for winning this one. Thanks to Scruffy for adminning this match for us. And I very much hope to see you all in another Road Rivals Shoutcast in the very near future. Thank you. Goodbye.